CJ.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Good.
Yo, that Redditor is something else, huh? Did you actually look into him, or is it wrong?
I did a little research, and we'll talk about it on
just
the
by
show.
looking at his face, I knew you couldn't control it. You were so probably like, "What the fuck is this?
What is going on here?" Yeah.
Your curiosity. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it was. You know what?
I like him. From what I
So
see.
you like it? So you think he's kind of based, huh?
No, but just on how stupid he is, why do I like him? His stupidity. It could be a troll just because of the shit he says.
Yeah.
Like, he might be making fun of the red pill community by being like, "This is what you guys look like, red community," and then red pill community.
Oh, and he
might
holds
be
up
like,
the mirror to the red pill community. Okay, I got you.
Yes, perfect way of putting it.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay. Fair
But I don't know. I hope not, because this shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Not in a good way. You don't want me to be your fan in this way.
Because you end up getting videos made of you.
Yeah. Oh, I watched about like 5 minutes of the video I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be somewhat raw for me. So that's good. And you did some notes, you said.
I did some notes, and I found his Instagram. So we'll react to his.
Ew.
Ew.
It's like a pimple. Yeah, of course. And my mustache is right here. Why couldn't you go underneath my mustache? Why did it have to be like so close? Like, golly.
Oh,
And I picked at it too much. And of course, it's like, I was also with a girl that had a cat, and I'm a little bit allergic. And so I didn't get rashed up even more.
CJ Halliday, the ladies' man.
Oh, no. YouTube. This was like the first time in a couple years.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was, yeah, no, I was chilling with my mom, and I'm just joking. But no, yeah, this girl was cool. I think we're just gonna be friends because she's nuts. She's off her rocker, so I'm like,
nuts.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Mm.
I'll still be her friend though. She is nuts, a good nuts.
Yeah. Okay.
You wouldn't want to date her.
We'll get this. We'll get this party. Oh, we hear the chicken.
Shut up. It always wants to squawk, actually.
All right, let's get you in here. And come on. That's not what I want. No. There we go. Fixed.
Is that Pee Wee Herman? What was that?
That's just the chicken.
Or Tofiachu.
Oh,
you did
God.
the accent out.
Speaking of Tofiachu, I got some news on her. Be Young, welcome in.
Shout outs.
Shout outs. And CJ, you know what? When you are ready, hit the intro.
Oh shit. Hey, oh, it's your boys at the CRASHOUT Connoisseurs with your boy Tyler and myself, and we back at it like a crack addict with a bag.
And here we go.
Yeah,
So,
baby.
yeah, this is the second half of Double Shot Sunday. We started the day with the Unfiltered season 2, episode 2 of the Unfiltered podcast. To everyone,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, to everyone that's liking the video, subscribing, showing up in our chats, spreading the word about us. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate y'all.
Seriously.
The critique and the feedback is also very much appreciated. As always, we want to get better. And a little bit of news. I've been busting my butt the last 2 days getting our Patreon all up in the...
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
We're getting our Patreon up and going, and we actually are all caught up on our episodes, save for today's stuff, which I'll upload tonight. Or actually, I might upload it tomorrow. Just give it a little bit of a grace period.
Be young.
What state are you gentlemen in? I am in Texas. CJ is in Canada.
I'm in a state of regardation.
I am in a state of going crazy. Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, it's like, hey, Mom, where are you going? Well, I'm going crazy. How about you?
Yeah, I did a mom joke. Definitely a mom joke. Or a pops.
It is.
Dad joke.
Also, you can find us on Spotify. I'll put the links in the description, just in case you want to take a ride in the car and you want to tote us along. So, I think for Patreon, we'll create some more Patreon-specific content in the future. We are open to suggestions. I think because...
And we'll be having more guests on. Did you guys like the guests?
Let us know. Did you guys like the guests? That's what we're curious about.
It seemed like it. It seemed like people like Diaz and Mac. So
people liked McGillicuddy. People liked Lord Diaz. Speaking of Lord Diaz...
Sir.
He will be on.
Shoutouts to him.
He will be on tap on. Actually, he's getting over his COVID right now, and he will be on Unfiltered Easter Sunday. So if you got nothing else going on your Easter Sunday, or you just want to get the hell away from your folks and your family, and you just want to listen to us yap about just want to listen to us yap about pro wrestling and life itself, check us out in the afternoon. So, yeah, but Season 2, Episode 2, I had a good friend of mine, Ryan Justice, on. Be sure to check him out. Be sure to check out that episode. It's really good.
What was he about?
He's an NFL podcaster, and he's a professional wrestler. It seems like I always know these professional wrestlers. Like, Lore is a pro wrestler, Ryan's a pro wrestler, and...
You're a journalist, right? Didn't you do journalism for wrestling?
I've done sports journalism, and then I also dipped my toes in pro wrestling. So I have taken bumps, and I have taken pile drivers. I know how bad they feel. So yeah, everybody has a bump count. But
that ring is not a comfy bed.
No, it is not. I still feel it like 15 years later. I swear it's bad.
Yeah.
Anywho, we were gonna get started with our boy Truther777. We've been kind of talking about him kind of relentlessly for the last few episodes because we just can't get enough of this cat.
Indeed.
He continues to spout nonsense. He dances in random hallways.
When you say his name, can you address him as the Messiah, the Allah? Come on, be respectful.
Oh God, yeah, I don't know about that, but he crashes out on his chat. Hey y'all, how's y'all's weekend been? It has been fantastic, Ash. Thank you, and Be Young for giving us company in the chat. I knew you guys would be here because of our coverage today of Truther777. It sounds ominous, but he's really just... I called him a dancing doofus, and I think that's the perfect nickname for him. You know how we have for Cyrax, we have the tricky-eyed troglodyte, and we have the bug-eyed banshee, and the googly-eyed goblin. Well, Truther is the dancing doofus. So, I got some new lore on Truther, thanks to a few comments from New Englander 1. He commented on our McGillicuddy episode. So supposedly Sasha isn't from the hood.
Can you go back for a second?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. I was like,
you were adjusting your chair. So
Truther777 wrote a comment?
No, Truther didn't.
Oh.
We got some new lore drop on Truther777.
Okay.
And this is from New Englander 1. I mean, we'll just lay it out there. He really disgusts me, so I can't take much of him, but I like y'all, want to support. Hey, Ash, we appreciate you. Thank you. Big support, big ups. Thank you so much. I need to get the buttons back. However, let me get back on track here. So New Englander informed me that Sasha isn't from the hood, which we kind of kind of partially conjectured. He comes from money and his family is in the entertainment industry. So he's a poser. He's full of crap.
Oh, shit.
He's a liar.
He's Mossad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also come to a realization because Sasha likes to take down his live streams, because I think somebody has been leaning in his ear and whispering that, hey, you're getting restreamed, dude. So he takes down his live streams, or because YouTube gets pissed off like about copyrighted music, he might take down his streams or he privates them. That's the theories I've come up with. And then, I mean, yeah, he's as bad as Cyrax when it comes to like uploading stuff and then taking it down like within days or within hours.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to bite the bullet and either clip this clown or archive him, that would be amazing. I would totally do it. But I'm a caveman when it comes to editing. So CJ says that I'll get there, but
they will.
Yeah, I'll
with the thumbnails
eventually.
you've got. You've done so good with the thumbnails. I know that is a difference, but you can do it.
Yeah, I'll get there.
If I can do something like, the thing is, I'm having troubles downloading videos that are long videos.
Yeah.
And so that's what I wanted to do with the podcast, like chop it up, do it with shorts, make videos on this channel and my Rumble channel. Instead of it being 3 hours, we do this 25 segment of this and chop up that 25-minute segment and use it as its own video. And we're going to eventually do that.
The little birdie is probably in here. My money is probably on Troy. I don't know who Troy is, but please don't befriend Truther. I mean, he's not like despicable like Cyrax, but does Truther really need friends?
Yeah, well, the thing is, he can't have friends the way he talks to people unless he's different.
Unless, like, you run into him in the supermarket and you're like, you know, hey, Sasha, how's it going? Then he's, like, really chill.
He comes down, coming down the aisle.
He comes down doing, like, the robot or something.
Starts moonwalking down the aisle.
Yeah.
Where's my Cheerios?
Where's my... It's got to be Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, so I got a funny story to share with y'all. Since B Young and Ash are here, I know Nico's probably not far behind. Nico will probably hop in. But I got a funny story to tell. So like the other day, well, Saturday to be exact. Was it Saturday or Friday? I hopped into a Truther stream. I just hopped in. We don't condone this by any means.
So you were sitting beside the poo. You weren't touching the poo. You're kind of like sitting beside it.
Troy is the ultimate cuck for Truther, a late 50s man that lives vicariously through Truther.
Oh,
no wonder.
Thanks for the lore.
Yeah, that's another lore drop. Man, we almost need to write like an article about Truther so we can get the word out, and then we're like, then we have multiple eyes on this dude. And then he's walking on eggshells.
He's not as controversial. And
no,
so I
he's
think
not.
that's
He's just a
why.
doofus.
Yeah, I think that's why lots of people don't really lots of people don't make videos on him.
Right. He does DoorDash orders because he can't be in public. Okay. He can't be in public.
Why? It's not like
so
he's
weird.
known by any. That is weird.
Okay.
I wonder if it's just anxiety or.
Now you see me, now you don't. Nico, welcome in, brother. So I hopped into Truther's stream, and we don't condone this by any means, but I did issue him a little challenge. I said, hey, Cyrax challenged you to a dance-off. And he was like, find me 3 people in chat that know Cyrax. It's so loser of me, but if you want to know anything, just ask. Oh, hey, like what you could do is, oh gosh.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for one. Yes, feel free to drop as much lore on Truther as you can, because the more lore we have, the more we can work with and the more we can play with it, and we can make fun of it. So
Be Young, did you just figure that out by watching him enough, or has somebody made a video on him?
Other than Mac.
Yes.
Because I feel like it's been us and it's been McGillicuddy.
Maybe it's Mac that
It's probably been Mac, yeah. So I told him, hey, Cyrax challenged you to a dance-off. And initially when people brought up Cyrax on stream, he's like, he thinks it's the Mortal Kombat character. Because anybody with a halfway decent brain would know. If you haven't been down the lolcow rabbit hole, you immediately think of the Mortal Kombat character, right?
Yeah.
Except for us and chat, of course, in our community. Who knows?
Charlie Penguin Zero done a Cyrax video. Turkey Dom's done a video. Pyrocynical. Some of these people have millions of subscribers. So he's definitely known via the internet train or like shit like that.
Right.
The internet zeitgeist.
Yes. I mean, like most of us know, but I think Truther's kind of playing dumb a little bit. But it is what it is. But when I asked him, hey, like, Cyrax, like, I was like, would you do it? Like, would you do it if, like, Cyrax challenged you to a dance-off? Which, hey, easy dub for Truther, honestly. Easy dub. I mean, yeah, we don't want to give W's to lolcows, but we don't think of Truther as despicable as Cyrax.
Who was sticking up for Cyrax not too long ago?
Oh, man.
Wasn't it Truther?
Was it Truther that stuck up for Cyrax? I don't think it's Truther.
Okay. Somebody was, and we covered him. And I can't remember.
Was it, was it Cash the Man? Cash the Man and David Ewan? Yeah, the people that Christopher covered. Our boy Christopher, good friend of the channel. Check out the Cyrax show if you haven't. I've watched him for 9 months, actually. He used to be a mod, and to our other buddy, I can go ahead and tell you, you'll never be a mod. Only way is you pay $50 an hour and be buddy-buddy. Ooh.
Yikeroonies.
Yeah, this guy. But
I'm glad you're over here now and not watching him.
I was a mod, but hated him from day one. Truther hates me and B. I try to be a good person, but something about that dude brings the B word out of me. I completely understand.
And like me and Tyler said, Truther isn't terrible. He actually cracks me right up because he is somewhat not intelligent. That's an overstatement, but he's really good at roasting and putting words together. And so I understand it's not like the worst person that you could mod for. You could be modding for Cyrax. You could be modding for a few other people where it's like I'd look at you differently.
Dark Side Phil.
But Truther is
Yeah. But anywho,
and even them, I don't care.
Yeah.
Low tier God's not that bad.
He's not that bad. He just has a potty mouth and he says slurs.
Yeah.
And then he rage quits, but that's like a really, I don't know. I think in a gamer sense, it's kind of a cardinal sin, but other than that, like, I mean, is it that egregious as messaging minors like Cyrax?
Oh, hell no. That is a huge difference.
See, it's night and day. But anywho, we'll watch a little bit of Truther's old stuff just to kind of, because, I mean, yeah, like he's probably spouting off the same nonsense as like Tony Chase, but we like Tony. Tony's actually likable, but
yeah, and he's dealing with terrible people always. Yeah, that damn satellite man,
I tell you. Okay,
satellite. And every time
we're gonna watch some of his old stuff.
Peniel, pineal for he seen God face to face, had a relation. can only have a relation with God. He may not have a religion. Religion
It was back
means
when
to
he
rely
modded people
on,
really
rely
easily.
on. Zion,
Gotcha.
Zion, its highest elevated point. Sion, sun. Saturn was
So is that the Greek word?
This is black. This is white. This is moon. To take black and white, this is brilliant, lily. This is colorful. This is phonetic.
So be young, you were
literature.
blocked like 4 or
This is
5
colorful,
times before
solar,
he decided to
full of
mod you one
solar,
day just
not
out of the
color.
blue.
Sun and moon are synonymous. I take the N, throw with the S throw with the M. It's Sunday and Monday, they're
So
interchangeable. Saturday, Sabbath, Satan's bath, or Saturday, Saturday's bath.
He
Saturn's
just does
bath.
wordplay. That's all he does. It's like a weird mix of narcissism and wordplay.
Yeah, I think he's like, he was also saying like the Greek word for this, and so I think he was like describing what one word is and then saying the Greek word with it. I that's my guess.
I don't know. He's just. And CJ, he's the worst person on the planet Earth. What are you talking about, bro?
He's not that bad.
He's not. He hasn't been caught messaging minors, and he didn't admit to being a hebephile. So
Maybe I have a low. Maybe me and Tyler just over these lolcow days have just, our bar has gotten so low that you're not messaging kids. Oh, you're an angel. Like that's how it feels.
Cyrax is just he checks every box. Like he's not all there, but he is kind of there to know right from wrong.
Facts.
He also can't help himself from messaging minors, even though he's terrible with women. He cheats on the catfishes and real girlfriends all the time because he's a gooner, and for some odd reason he can't stop gooning. Like Truther doesn't come off as a guy that like he's like just a constant gooner. He's just crazy, but he's like a worse Tony Chase.
Is he religious, like Muslim, or
like?
Because don't Muslim use Allah a lot, or does Christianity?
Yeah, so from what I understand, Truther really only believes in himself. He thinks of himself as a god. That's why he uses all the names, and he thinks like he's the Messiah, and this guy is
Yahshua. Oh, how stupid.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeshua.
Yes.
Yeah.
My boy Yahshua.
Yeah.
And Allah.
Except that you wouldn't catch Jesus in some random hallway dancing with his shirt off. So
no, if you actually see in my corner over there, I have a pray mat.
Yeah.
Instead of Jesus, I actually have TRUTHER777 on a post. Every morning, I you're laughing.
if it was Truther's world, he would probably have prayer mats, and you have to face towards Sacramento because that's where he's from.
And I would do it.
Oh man. Oh. The sarcasm is strong with this one, but I love it. But no, when we do mention Cyrax, like I think people like, cause he flipped out about it. He was like, who is this Cyrax? You guys keep mentioning Cyrax. And I think he might have caught on that it is indeed Chance Wilkins. But I would totally, like, if anybody wants to be like and I know I don't condone this with anybody else but Truther. I would say if anybody wants to go undercover and wants to set up like a dance off, and we just send one of Cyrax's dance videos to Truther, and Truther is like, oh, I could do a dance with it, then we can really get something cooking. So I just want to get him dancing. That's all. And it wouldn't take very much, and it'd be an easy dub for Truther. I believe he's always had schizophrenia, but he admitted one day that his dad and brother don't talk to him anymore because he told them he was Jesus. Oh, yeah.
Non-believers. Yeah.
Yeah, and then once he got divorced, it spiraled hard on his condition. See, this is what we were talking about the other day with Truther. Was he so crazy that he drove his wife into divorcing him, or was she crazy enough to drive him into this messiah complex?
Yeah, if he does have schizophrenia, maybe we shouldn't do the dancing thing. I don't know. But yeah, that would be really funny.
It would be easy. It'd be easy to get him to dance. It would be so easy to get him to dance. You just show him like a video of Cyrax doing the dance and said, "Hey, that's Cyrax's dance," and he challenges you to a dance off.
And he dances most of the stream from what I've seen, so it's not terrible.
No, it's not like, hey, we're gonna force you to stick a stylus up your bum, or we're doing anything like that. We just want you to dance, and you already do that anyways, so it's harmless.
But if you want to do a bonus, you could put a stylus up your butt. No, I'm joking.
Please no. I don't know. Plus, Truther would get so pissed off. He would probably ban everybody. He'd probably be like, "I ban everybody in this chat for suggesting that." So yeah, we'll watch a little bit of it, and then we'll move on to somebody that CJ brought up the other day. So
Saturday and Sunday have been interchanged.
And then if Truther goes live again, we'll hop on and we'll stream snipe him.
So there you go. Saturn was a sun. It got blown up and swallowed a moon. It has a ring around it. So taking black, taking white. This is BLN, black magic.
Okay, hold on.
Pray to God.
Some more lore. She's a nurse, so I'm sure she was somewhat compassionate, but couldn't take it anymore. And you guys are aware of the DV charges against her? Oh, domestic violence charge. Whoa, was she that crazy, or did did he drive her crazy?
Yeah, you can't drive somebody crazy to hit your kid.
Or, to hit each other. Yeah, whatever. Because that's crazy. That's messed up.
How does he not have the kid?
Well, I think he only has the kids like once a week, isn't it?
Yeah, but if that woman fucking... Depending on how bad, like if it was just spanking or something, or that should, I don't know. That sounds bad. How does she still have the kids?
Well, I mean, okay. Domestic violence isn't really like, it's not like child abuse. So I don't think she might have hit the kids or anything.
Okay.
Oh no, he hit her. Oh, well, yeah, he does look like a woman beater, doesn't he? He has that face of a woman beater.
He acts like one, that's for sure.
He does act like one.
He acts psycho,
hey, my shit don't stink type of ego. You rage out when you get really mad, instead of just stepping into another room and counting towards 10. Man, yeah, I feel bad for the ex-wife, but yeah, somehow he got $200,000 out of the settlement. That's so messed up.
You said your shit don't stink. Remember that product called Poopery?
Yes.
When you took it.
Meant to say he had domestic violence charges on him. Oh, well, then that's par for the course. I really can see DV out of this kid. This dude. Dancing doofus.
Okay, then that's definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely par for the course. But yeah, like, I don't know how I could live in the same house as this guy.
Well, I think Jesus smacked around some prostitutes back in his day as well, so... Well, if you want to go back to the biblical era.
Yeah, but...
He was hanging out... No, I'm just joking.
Yeah. Wow, no, this dude...
Hate on me, religious people. I'm sorry. I'm religious, too. That is... Jesus was around prostitutes.
Yes. Yeah. But he was there to save them. He does have a very punchable face, though. Like, if I was his wife, I would try to just slug him one. And just see if, like, he bows up or he cries like a bitch. He won the settlement because, remember, this is... Oh, CA. Ooh. Oh. Man, that makes him even more like a scumbag. I think Scumbag Steve's more likable than this guy.
When I heard he hit her, I'm like, oh, there we go. We got something against him. Yeah. I thought he was just crazy.
Huh. Well, Well, he's more than just crazy, that's for sure. We'll keep going.
When you are in tune, pray deters.
What gets me is that he wants to do religious teaching for like $50 an hour.
Really? What website is this?
That was on. He was on the YouTube Shorts. We watched that with Laura the other day.
I know. I need to get that. I need to start. That would be kind of cool if I got taught that and then recorded
See if he took
it.
you in for like a couple hours, like do like a 2-hour session.
Screen
I wouldn't want to give
record.
this guy money, but
Hey, if it's to get content,
yeah,
$50.
$50. But you
$50?
gotta let me film you.
Oh, a screen record for sure.
Oh, there you go.
Prey. A raptor, this is a bird of prey. An eagle is a bird of prey. An eagle has an ego. It's a bird of prey.
A raptor
Ego
is a
never
dragon,
goes
isn't
until
it?
you die. Ghost. It goes wherever you go. It goes. Okay.
I guess our
So rise
dinosaurs
of the Phoenix,
are
rise
birds.
of Venus.
Well, yeah, and raptors are birds of prey. It's just another word for it, but yeah, he's just spouting off a bunch of nonsensical words, and he's trying to put them all together. And I mean, the only other thing I can really say what's left on the religious wacko checkerboard is like he's not in numerology. She won in a way. He was a stay-at-home dad, now gets the kids 1 day a week. She was probably like, here is $200,000, just get away from me. Okay. That's okay.
I'd like to hear him talk about it and hear the lies that come out of his mouth,
Oh.
unless they're true. That would be.
Well,
wonder
but
if
I would
he's ever
take him with such a grain of salt, though.
That's why I said lies. I'd like to hear what he has to.
Just see
lie
what kind of
about.
bullshit comes out of his mouth.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is phonetic.
How he got the way he did and represented himself in the divorce is crazy. Huh. That's I mean, we definitely need to do like almost like a wiki, like all of us need to kind of pool our resources together and be like, we need to put together a Wikipedia, like not a Wikipedia, but like a lolcow city wiki on this cat.
Isn't there a lolcow wiki?
There is a lolcow wiki.
Or something similar?
Yep, there's a lolcow wiki. Because that's what I went off of for Cyrax.
I wonder if Truth. Have you searched up Truther there?
I have. I did search him up, but it was all just his social media garbage. I never did get to find his. I don't know. Did we find his store the other day?
Yes.
Did we see his store? Well,
Yeah,
because-
it was terrible.
well, I remember PWR as being really bad, but I
Oh,
don't remember his store.
yeah.
I do
we
remember he had a
didn't- okay.
store.
It was PWR because we went back and he had stuff like
Oh, it was so bad.
that one shirt. Oh, what did it say? It was so
it was like
bad.
no ass since like 2013.
That's it. That is.
We'll talk about we'll talk about PWR a little bit here in a little bit too. But yeah, we're not even a minute and a half in, and we're already getting war drop on this dude like crazy.
For penis or Venus.
What?
You can get into it. Hopefully I remember.
A penis?
I want to go over. This is why I'm making this video like this. So, Rise of the Phoenix. Okay? When you are you are flying. You are finding balance. Love and light, no balance. You aren't going anywhere fast. Dark and hate, no balance. You aren't going anywhere fast. To calibrate.
He's speaking
This is
truth.
T, not Christ pose. This stuff's
T-pose.
way beyond that.
Oh,
Christ
he's
is-
doing T-posing for power.
T-pose.
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 T-pose. T-pose. What else y'all want to know? Oh, man. I think we just need to put together an article and just let everyone know. Well, I mean, but I fear that we would kind of gatekeep him a little bit because he like, I'd be like, between us and Mac in our chat, it's like, this is our lolcow. You know, this is the guy that we laugh at, you know?
Yeah, we'll definitely have to get Mac on this if we were to do something like that.
Yeah, I get Mac back. Return of the Mac. I could totally
The Mac
do
is back.
Yeah, I could totally do Return of the Mac based off the song. So I'd totally do a thumbnail like that. That'd be funny.
It's just a T, okay? Calibrate. Libra.
Calibrate.
Aries, libraries. Calibrate. Set straight. Okay? So, labyrinth. Balancing mind. It's a maze. Okay? So, labra. It's Libra. Ninth. Feminine. Feminine.
See, this is
Evening,
Greek or
evenine,
something.
Okay? So
He's just
it's
putting
about
words
balancing,
together.
okay?
It doesn't
So this is
to the point where it
justice,
doesn't make
Jesus,
sense.
It's the justice system. It's just eyes. Two sides.
Yeah, he's just doing.
Oh, that's a bar.
Yeah, he's doing bars, but he's also like just throwing random words together. And then
I
just
think
finding
he's saying
similar
like
words.
he is also. I'm almost positive some of this is him saying one word and then saying the Greek word because he's trying to be philosophical right now, obviously, right? And what's more philosophical, going back to the real word, what the word means, and it's the Greek version, and blah, blah. It is interesting, but he's not saying it in a good way. I don't get this gobbledygook that he's saying.
Yeah,
so.
he is.
I know what
full
he's
of
trying to
gobbledygook.
pull off.
Yeah, this man is full gobbledygook. Okay, I was not into YouTube until I discovered Truther. My biggest lure was I couldn't believe someone like this existed. I'm in the South, so we don't have people like this. It just bewildered me. But I will counter that with y'all do, like, well, the Deep South, they do have Wings of Redemption.
They have quite a... Okay. I'm
Wings
Canadian,
is,
I can't say
I would
shit.
say Wings is not even as bad as Truther. Like, Wings is just a sad fat man that sits in his house in, like, South Carolina.
Pushes his wife.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't push her over.
Bulldozes.
Yeah, he
She got
literally
in the way.
mows her over. Just mows
She
her
did
over.
kind of get in the way, but
Well,
Still.
yeah. I mean,
he could have... Well, if he's going full tilt, you know how hard it would be for him to stop his full body? It would be hard. So he could have been
it's
trying
like standing
to
in
stop.
front of a freight train. I mean, Kelly was not very wise.
She's
in
such
the,
a nice lady, too, though.
Yeah,
She was so
Kelly
nice.
comes off as nice. She's just she's very Wings pilled. Like or maybe she's too white pilled for Wings. Like she sees the good in Jordy, and then like, but Jordy's just like, he just does Jordy Jordison things. So.
Was that a saying, or did you just make that up? White pill. I've heard black pill, red
Well, I've
pill.
heard of.
I've never...
I mean, like white pill is like you're
That's a
full of
good
hope
one.
and optimism.
Yo, that's good. I've never heard that.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard some people say that. I mean, I know black pilled is very. It's like, you know, you're very doomer,
The opposite.
and yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's very white pilled compared to Jordy, but I don't know how you can be white pilled with a guy like Truther. He's just
Yeah.
a clown.
That balance. Isis, Geminisis, pieces to the pie, Pisces, pieces. Okay, so it's just finding balance. Okay.
He should have been put on Malibu's Most Wanted. You ever seen that movie?
He could have. Yeah. Riff Raff was. They based that off Riff Raff, that character.
Ah.
you remember Riff Raff?
I'll say the first lolcow I ever came across was Truther, never steered away. He set the bar high. When I saw others, I was like, not as crazy as Truther.
Really?
That's crazy.
I guess you can say that, but there's so... Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah, I mean, I get that too. I mean, I just think that's
We all define crazy different. Like, he's definitely schizophrenic or
Yeah.
something along those lines. So, I get it.
Yeah, but at least with, like, you know, Tony Chase and his schizophrenia, like, he can be consistent, and I do think that he can function. Like, Tony Chase can go out in the real world and function as a normal human being, even if he's just going out and buying groceries. I mean, like,
Have we seen him do that? Or yeah?
well, yeah, because he was going off on his bike and then he fell over on his bike. He was, remember the deal where he was getting milk from the grocery store? And he fell over on his bike and spilled milk all over the road. And then the first thing he does is actually boot up a video and say, Satellite Man did all this. Yes.
Back at it again. The satellite man.
Yeah, satellite man attacking his teeth and attacking his penis. So, his penis. Oh boy.
It's the rise of the phoenix. You are the birth, an egg, eagle that hatched.
That's what's up.
Don't hate.
I understand.
Don't hate.
It makes sense.
As above, so below. Crown, halo, but hell is low. Below the ground. Okay? So you make it through the ground.
This guy. He's
You
the
are
gift
the
that keeps
egg that
giving.
hatched through the water channel, mother's channel. And therefore you are rising. This is the rise of the phoenix, rise of Venus.
Okay. I think he's the type of person to like, you know how lots of people say words have power?
Yes.
Like more power than hurting someone's feelings or something.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
people like that, it becomes magical or like some kind of spells and shit. He probably does spells and stuff the way he's talking.
Well, but like, the question is do they work? Like I know King Cobra's probably works. I mean, he's got the wand. I mean, he made wands after all. You're a wizard now, Harry. But yeah, like, look at this pose. Look at this. Oh,
Look
man.
at
Look at this.
He got us.
Oh God! Look at
It's
this.
cold. I have my blanket on. Yes,
The
I
rise
do.
of the
I'm fucking
phoenix, the
cold.
rights of Venus, the rise of my pee-pee.
Okay.
Zing.
So
Okay, Tyler, when you came in as live the other day, did you watch the whole live? It was insane. I came in for like a little bit, and then I get like, I don't know, I get
You came in for one thing and one thing only. You wanted the boy to dance with Sarah.
I just
You didn't
want. Yeah, I will admit it. I will admit it. I wanted him to dance, and then I just wanted somebody to come in and just be like, hey, like, show him the video of Cyrax dancing, and then like get him to dance. Like he'll be like, I could do better because I'm the Messiah, and then he starts, dancing in the hallway and like taking hits of whatever type of shit he's having in the other room, and then just start dancing like a clown. So.
Yo, when we're not looking, Truther is moonwalking on water. That's how. Like, yeah.
He's doing one up on Jesus. I hope not, because Jesus.
No,
would
we're
slap
joking
your
about
stupid
that.
ass down. I tell you.
Yeah, he doesn't like false prophets.
Nope.
I always say that.
He doesn't like false
We're talking about
prophets.
Truther. You didn't see him tell the black
Everything
guy
right,
in a
nothing
suit
left.
that he was blacker than he was.
What?
So you didn't see him tell the black guy in a suit that he was blacker than he was. Like his skin was blacker, or like the way he was acting. That like they're both bad.
Yeah. That's so messed up. It's like when he tells people to go join the children in the concentration camps. Like,
It's like, hey, yo,
it's like, whoa.
crazy.
Like, he goes really crazy. Then I think I've heard him like tell people to go play out in traffic, or they look like 50 pounds overweight. When he looks like he's a starving artist himself. So
To be honest, I like that truth, dude. That's kind of funny. Not gonna lie, even though I don't condone that speech.
But the concentration.
It's to the
camp?
stupid females that actually. Well, that and I'm fine with him calling stupid his harem fat and ugly. That's kind of funny.
It is
Not
hard to
gonna lie.
believe how many random women hop into his like chat and start trying to like riz him up.
Yeah.
And then he shoots him
he
down.
Has
He's
a
like,
good
"You're
looking
too
Messiah.
fat." And he's like, "You're fat. You're too fat to be in my cult."
That's
the cult
funny.
of Truther.
this is insight, inside. These are polars. North Polar is South Pole. They are polars. They pull ya. They are pillars. They pill ya. Red pill, blue pill, no pill. Okay, it's middle ground. It's crown. It's in order, aorta. Okay.
The live Friday was insane. He told 4 people to delete themselves, the black guy thing, and told all the females they were ugly. That sounds like
Last
Truther.
part I'm fine with. Everything else is messed up. Come on.
Yeah, he does love to tell people to go play in traffic and to auto delete, and yeah, Truther, you can't do that to people. As much as I would love to tell people I hate, hey, you look like you should go buy a rope and a folding chair. No, you just don't do that. You got to be better than other people.
God
you don't have to act
you don't
better.
wish death on anybody.
Yeah, you don't want to act better than people, but when it comes to if you're gonna get heated up about something, you always be the better person and just leave them be or walk away. But I don't know, this guy.
The staff, the rod, the road. A fish going left, a fish going right, held together by a rod.
Red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish. I mean, he sounded like Dr. Seuss over here. I mean,
don't disrespect his bars like that.
At this rate, you know what? You need to. I don't even want to say this, but he would have better luck writing children's books. He constantly gets reported, and YouTube won't do anything with him.
You know what? That could be a respectable living.
Be a children's book author.
Yeah. Then doing this shit.
Yeah, I mean, he could do his bars, but just don't tell people to delete themselves.
No, and don't write a book about how you're the Messiah either.
Oh, please don't. No, I can just imagine it.
I kind of wish he does.
It's just his stupid face, and he's like, "I am the Messiah" by Truther777.
I actually, if he GoFunded it, I'd give him $5 to write the book.
Just out of morbid curiosity, see what he does with it.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Thomas, it's the twin. It's the twins. Okay.
Twins
we're
out.
going over right now.
Thomas is the twin? No.
Huh?
No. Huh?
There's a twin?
No, Thomas isn't a twin. He's probably mentioning one of the disciples in the Bible, and I'm doing more work than I should using my brain power because I don't think Truther uses his brain. He just spouts off. He just has diarrhea of the mouth. Truther or his supporters are in here. Speak up, y'all. McGillicuddy, let's go! I just finished watching the Jim Brewer podcast he was on. He used to be a lot more there. Gotcha. So over the years, yeah, he's still a nut.
As Conor McGregor once said, the Mac is back.
The Mac, the return of the Mac, return of the Mac. Well, yeah, it's got a really good beat to it. Cheeseburger in paradise. I'm trying to find my buttons. Here's my instance. There we go. Let me see if I can log in. What's up, bro? Mac, welcome in.
Yo, we were just saying at the beginning that we'd love to have you back on sometime.
Yes.
Very soon.
Agreed. We'll be in touch. We will be in touch because, yeah. And I think Mac was one of the people that did discover Truther along with our chatters. So, but yeah, let's see. But yeah, shout out to Mac McGillicuddy. Welcome in. There we go. And this is what we think of Truther. There we go. I had to play the Price is Right losing theme.
Every time Tyler does a button, I can't hear it, so that's why he has to tell me about it every time.
And then Max also.
He's a real big dude.
He's a real big dude. All right, so. All right, so let's see. We'll continue on Truther for a few more minutes.
So to find the balance, okay, rise of the phoenix, okay? But you crept through the firmament first. So you are Dagon worship, you are a fish. This is Isis, this is Maiden, this is the...
But wasn't I just a phoenix a minute ago? Now I'm a fish?
Bro, you're not using your brain upstairs, dude. You don't understand. He's cooking. He's fucking cooking, mate? You just I went from a California accent to like some British.
Wow, where did you go with that, CJ?
I don't know. It just went.
Okay, virgin is
My
where it goes.
impressions are good or
Virgin is
terrible.
fishing. You are a fish in a fish. Fishing.
Oh, so
Fishing.
when Mac showed up in Truther's chat, he got insta-banned.
Sheesh.
See, like, Truther let me talk, but I didn't go in his unfiltered podcast Texas. I went in as me because I have another account. So, like, I was able to go in and...
Yeah.
Truther, hey, Cyrax challenged you to a dance-off, so... And then all we just got to do is show him an old video of Cyrax dancing. I bet you he danced too. And it's such an easy win for Truther. I mean, I said that like 4 times already, but I think it's a great idea.
Somebody needs to tell, next time you're in his chat or anybody else in his chat, try to plant the seed in his head to get rave gloves. You know, I forget what they're called. He needs to get the rave gloves going.
Have him start doing jazz hands.
Yeah.
Vision. Okay, so you're living in the
He'd
vision.
probably just tell the people that suggested that to go play in traffic.
Still do it.
Vision of God.
Because
it.
even that's
Virgin
funny.
Mary.
Worth it.
So from the firmament, before you were the eagle, you were the
Hude Hombre
Just a-
was making videos about Truther for a minute. Me and Hude discovered Truther about the same time. Gotcha.
the fish.
Shout out to
crept
Hombre, my
through.
hombre.
So you swim.
Hude Hombre.
So as above, so below. So a
Who
fish
dey, hombre?
swims, but a
Yo,
bird
hombre.
flies. Okay, so you need to understand why they're speaking
That's
the
what's
way
up.
they speak. From Dagon warship to the owl
Yeah.
to the scorpion.
I get it.
You just need to
Woo.
understand the terms. So scorpion,
I get it.
It's going to be the sacrum heart. It's the
Sexy
stinger,
leg.
Okay, if we're talking sting, I mean we can go all day. I don't want to confuse you, and I want to stay on topic. But sting, you're talking beekeepers. Okay, so bee, owl. That's bull.
Singer.
Okay, I can lose you guys easily. I'm not.
Whoa,
trying to
devil
I'm just
fingers!
speaking
Devil
a lot here,
fingers!
okay, breaking everything down for you.
I see devil fingers.
Yeah, he used the devil fingers.
That's
He
not
used the
very
devil
Allah of you.
horns, Truther. God.
The demons are coming out and showing it in
Maybe
the
he's
presence. We
possessed
can
by a
see it.
demon.
Or he was a demon in the very beginning.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, like
Looks like I was giving head to my microphone there. What the fuck?
So Bohemian
Hey, yo,
Grove,
pause.
grave, groove. Remember, it's a tune, a tone, atonement. Okay, atoned
Okay.
mind, firmament, firmer mind, from former men, mermen into firmer men.
Gay.
Firmament. Okay, so
Bee Owl is bull. That's
from
dung beetle.
hell, you rise up. You are still connected to hell. You are the lotus flower in the mud.
Wait,
And this
be
is the
young.
water,
Were you
and this is the
joking
breath
about
of
that,
heaven.
or is that actually true? Or is he talking about like Greek words and what the words mean, or is this gobbledygook to you, be young? I totally curious. Am I wrong about him doing like some sort of like what I was saying about him describing one word and what that one word meant back in the day? Or in Greek mythology type, what, like, do you know? Now, be young, you're just laughing at me. That doesn't help me.
Oh, God.
I guess I'm wrong. I'm going to take that as me being wrong.
Yeah, well, but jeez Louise.
No, that's good.
Yeah, Truther just blows my mind, man.
No, I have nothing. I don't know any. I just learned about him a week ago, and I'm learning through this podcast.
We are both learning through this podcast.
For sure. You know tons more. You're a mod, so thank you for letting us know.
And Mac, we forgive you. We forgive you for being 5 minutes behind. Okay. B
That
Young's
seems
gonna
unique.
answer your question real quick, CJ.
Okay.
No, I got you. 1 sec.
Share the breath of
Okay,
Abra,
all right.
3 Abrahamic religions. It's the breath of Abra, a breatha, that's bretha. But we come from Ketha, that's Etha.
My
That's three,
brother.
the tree, the try. Try the forbidden fruit behind the forehead. If you did it for God, you wouldn't have 4 got. You a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pointed star. Get it right. Right degree angle. Right hand angel to God. Let there be light. Let there be light.
Emotional damage.
Arm, leg, arm, head. This is L.
Clock.
Arm, leg, arm, head. L. If
He's
you
gonna
were
say
a
clock.
lion, that's a lion. That's your twin. Okay, so your lion
My
is
twin gang.
It's your heart chakra. With
Your
12
heart
Elohim
chakra.
and the 12 disciples, the seers to know. So this is Gnostic knowledge. Okay, it's no ledge. God is within. We live at the center of our Creator. Sinner, Sonner.
I think I'm on to something.
Shout to Connie with 666.
What kind of theory do you got?
I think I was kind of right about like the words meaning more than what the actual word is. So he's like going into detail with like the history of words and maybe like Greek meaning, blah blah blah. I think it's either I'm totally regarded. What is B Young say?
Okay, so etymology is a real thing, but Truther with his skits has gone in left field. He says things like this, which is BS. Which
So
I agree
was
completely.
was I kind of right, B Young? It kind of sounds like I was on to something.
Yeah,
Probably not.
It's
but
yeah.
Please let me know if I'm totally wrong. I could take that. Don't worry. I'm not like some YouTubers.
iDubbbz.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, iDubbbz. Yeah, like okay, so the study of the origin, history, and evolution of words, tracing how their forms and meanings have changed over time. Babylon equals baby babbles on alphabet. I feel bad for you, all that BS. Yeah.
I was on to something. I wasn't totally right.
No, I mean, you were on to something, though. We were on the right track.
We were cooking.
We were cooking in the kitchen.
Got
This is
the
soul
demon
sign,
mode.
Moon.
Demon time. Demon time.
Demon time.
I miss demon time. Yeah, get me the fuck away from that shit. God damn.
I won't do that again. I said that. Now I will mean
Demon time. Demon time.
demon time.
I just want like another funny thing like if happened in Truther's chat is just everybody just spam demon time.
Oh God, he would be like, "You guys are satanic. Get away from me, banned, banned." He's gonna turn into World of T-shirts. You're banned, banned.
Or Dark Side Phil. Banned. Gone forever. Oh God. Oh. What I just quoted is all Truther's idea of not the truth. Gotcha.
The Truther needs to, like, if you're gonna spout this shit, like, at least write it down. You might look a little dumb reading it off a piece of paper, but you look more dumb if you get things wrong. Like, so write notes like I do.
So speaking of like the book that I would be like, okay, Truther should write. Do you think he would get derailed maybe about 2 pages in?
That, or he'd be like 25,000 pages in and wouldn't know when to stop. And like, it would just be a huge mess. One or the other. I don't know.
Oh man. Okay, all right. Let me check something really quick. Let me see if I don't think Truther's on. I was just gonna react to him in real time, but he's been taking down his streams, which kind of sucks. He's been streaming when we're not on. I think he knows something.
And maybe it's also he knows something. Maybe it's because he does swear and curse and shit. Maybe he is afraid. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I agree with that, Mac. 90% is just completely wrong. Yep.
Sometimes he gets it right. But yeah, he needs to do... If he's sometimes getting it right, he needs to take notes.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to move on from Truther. We're going to talk about Lord Babylon. And this is a guy that's been covered quite a bit recently. CJ, you suggested him the other day. Yeah.
Yes,
So
I
I did a little bit of research. And I will do you one better. Just know there are a whole
Look at this
community-
handsome guy. look at this beautiful creature that God made. Like, this is a guy who I would buy like lessons off on how to be a man. Like, look at him. Look at this pristine creature that we lay our eyes upon as we're watching this stream.
Just know there is a whole community of truthers, but they are like TikTok educated, like random people saying crap in their community, believing wholeheartedly. Yes. Yeah. I mean, truthers just the tip of the iceberg.
I got cut off. Sorry.
Yep. Yeah. Sorry. I was reading the chat. But yeah, but anywho, yeah, CJ's glazing Lord Babylon up. Oh, Brandon.
I was being sarcastic, but
I know. It's yeah. But his name is Brandon, and he's from Rhode Island. He constantly rages out over women, and he looks like a Reddit mod. Kind of what CJ was describing. What's so weird is this guy's got 20,000 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
And he's getting a lot of attention as of late, too. So, instead of a video with commentary, I found his Instagram. And let's just react to it. Because I haven't reacted to a full video. So, we'll see what's going on. This is his recent one. Come on. Oh.
So my husband just texted me and said, want me to do anything special with my hair because he's at the barber right now. And as I was scrolling on Pinterest trying to...
Okay. Want me to do something special with my hair. So I think that's her husband asking her that.
See if there was any inspiration I could send him. I found some horrible things that we need to discuss.
Now, before I begin this video, I just want to say I'm not going to take shots at Brett Cooper. I think she's a
because Brett Cooper would slap your ass down, dude.
Lovely human being. I think she's a walking breath of fresh air. How?
Because she's conservative, and that's probably why.
However, what I am going to take shots at is the text message her husband sent
her. She is kind of stupid.
Why the fuck are you asking your wife what type of haircut you should get? You're a fucking man. Pick something.
Hey, that's her husband. I mean, like, I wouldn't ask like any e-thought or any random girl I would run into and be like, hey, what should I get for a haircut? He's asking his wife. Like, he's just like, hey, what do you want me to get? Do you want me to get like a nice fade? Do you want me to just trim it all off? Do you want me to just grow it out? Like, that's where I'm kind of like, it's his wife. It's okay to ask his wife.
Yeah, I agree.
Anytime I see a man ask his woman, oh, what type of haircut should I get? What type of haircut should I get? That just screams people pleaser, beta male, soy boy.
So you're saying that women have no other place but being in the kitchen?
That was a laugh of a real alpha man. Oh, God. You hear that laugh? That was something a man would only laugh like. Oh. Jeez, this guy is amazing.
Cotton candy dick. If you ask your woman, what type of haircut should I get? You already lost. In the back of her mind, she's thinking,
I know what type of haircut you should get. Full-blown shave the hair off. Shave off the mane.
Or get the Dr. Phil cut. Or like get in the middle, leave the hair on the sides. Yo, you'll be pulling women for sure.
Yeah, see this dude with like an epic mullet, like dude, an epic skullet. Yeah, that dude's haircut is diabolical. Yeah.
This guy's a fucking
you're
push.
Just jealous, Mac.
And you think like for like as alpha male as you intend yourself to be, maybe you should like, I don't know, maybe get a shave, get some maybe like some hair coloring, so we're not seeing
that poster. The poster behind him is not very manly. That's like some witchcraft like girls would have, like the ones with blue hair, they have that type of poster.
I agree. Maybe he should have a poster of Chuck Norris beating up on a lion or something.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Chuck Norris. Maybe you should like, I don't know, fix your acne and like pluck your eyebrows and maybe not look like a caveman.
Making fun of my acne?
No. I didn't even bring it up. Jeez Louise, CJ.
Over. This guy's a fucking loser. He has no
Says the loser that lives probably with his mom. Or probably lives by himself in a basement somewhere.
balls. That's exactly what your woman's thinking. Validation seeking and approval seeking. And that's what that is. Bro, you don't
He did the finger
have
thing.
to.
Did he do the finger?
He did the finger like to the anime, like your life's in my hands.
Oh. Oh.
Go back, you'll see it.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
don't. It's
I'll
hard to
check
go
that
back. It's hard to go back.
Yeah, I don't
on
think I'd take this
platform.
guy's advice. Me neither. I wouldn't take his advice.
I'd buy his advice. This guy seems like a genius.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Ask your woman what type of haircut you should get. Just pick something. You fuck. You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Jeez Louise.
Yo, what's that haircut?
Oh my
What's
Lord.
that haircut?
Look at this.
It's like a fro. He has a fro in it.
This is how you know your woman doesn't respect.
Wow. Look who came out of the trailer park.
Yo,
Joe Dirt.
If you licked the top of his head, it'd feel like you're guzzling gasoline or like Vaseline
with
of
all
some sort.
with the grease that's in that hair.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ugh.
Yeah,
You don't
I mean
even
he's
need
he's feeling real manly. He's got the chest hair out and everything. My God, look at this! Look at this shirt. He's got like stains over it and everything, and like, oh my Lord, like just. This is why I don't wear white.
You're picking on me. You're doing this on purpose. You'll make fun of my acne. And now I'm gonna go behind the mic. Perfect. Okay, there we go. You can't. Oh. No, I'm joking. It's not that bad. It's not
No, but this dude, he is just he is so full. I don't even know if it's a LARP or if it's just.
If it's a LARP, I'd like him so much more. Because like we were talking before,
And
it's
so
like
Keanu
holding
Reeves.
the mirror. You said this actually. It's like holding a mirror back to the red pill community. Like this is how you sound. You might not look like him, but this is how you sound. And so the way you said that was perfect. That's what it could be if he's LARP.
Barber, a 2-1, please. That's me. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Japanesey.
You. POV, your husband can't sit still on vacation. How do you put up with such disrespect? How? Anytime your
It's
woman
a
makes
joke.
a post.
It is a joke.
They're clearly making a video for content, saying that, you know what, the husband's allowed to do whatever he wants, jump off of buildings into water, doing this, so he's doing what he wants. He's actually disobeying the wife by doing that. I'm sure she asked him to stop, but he did it anyway. So even by your logic, he's still disobeying the woman, but he has no logic. This could be a LARP, but I love it.
Yeah.
Like this about you, she is making fun of you. And a lot of you men are too stupid to realize that. If my woman ever posted this shit about me, I would draw the line and say, listen, if you ever make shit like this about me,
I'm going to beat your ass and I'm going to go to jail for domestic abuse.
again, we are fucking done. That is the only
Okay.
way you can get your woman.
At least he didn't go too far. I
Yeah,
thought
at
I
least
was
he wasn't
expecting
putting
what
his
you
hands on a
said.
woman, I suppose. but-
Yeah,
Stop
and I'm sure he would.
Respecting you like
I mean, he does look like a real winner in life, doesn't he?
The incel Keanu Reeves. Oh no.
That one's pretty good.
Oh no, they do kind of. Oh no. If he got a little bit skinnier, he kind of looked like Keanu. Do you see that, or is that comment and me crazy?
You know what? It's not crazy. It's But Keanu Reeves is like so nice towards everybody. Like he's probably one of the nicest people in Hollywood. Probably one of the only sane people.
What's your favorite movie by him?
Bill and Ted's
First
Excellent
one.
Adventure.
Oh, that's such a... What's the football one? That was so good. He was
the
like
Replacements.
a coach. Oh, that's got to be my
Or he was
favorite
Shane
one.
Falco. Yeah.
That was both of them are good. I think yours might be better.
Alpha
but-
male, alpha male, alf, alien life form, allied norm, mailed to the dorm, set off alarm, more like alarm, head, leg, arm, chain, and charm. Alfalfa was grown on a farm. Boom.
Oh, shit. Nico, are you truther? Yeah. Are you LARPing?
He's
LARPing.
speaking truther's language. My vibe is he's trying to be the cool guy. Yeah, I get that too.
Trying? He is the cool guy.
He
Look at him.
He gives me, like you guys. I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of The Simpsons. He gives me comic book store guy vibes. He sits behind the counter and he's gonna tell you that Squirrel Girl could beat, I don't know, Darkseid in a fight. I mean, I'm just reaching here, but this guy would give me those vibes.
Who would be the best collab for him? I know who you think. Like, who's the other Redditor that is missing hair?
Oh shit! Well, we
I
do
forget
know that
his
Nova
name.
Online is going bald.
Yeah, Gabe and him could be good friends, maybe.
Jesus. He's too red pilled for Hasan. Let's see. I don't think he's bad enough to be like to collab with a Cyrax. I don't think he's crazy enough to be like a Daniel Larson.
He might be able to get interviews from people that that are pressing him about, like, are you a character?
You know what? He could totally do a collab with PWR.
Yeah, baby.
Why
Yeah,
you
get
make
spicy.
Soulshine cry today, Nico?
This. Because if you don't, it's gonna continue to get worse and worse. And she'll eventually leave
tell
you. Or better yet, she might even cheat on you.
Reddit coded. So
coded.
like, holy sh...
You're
Damn.
welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Look at him in his afro. Go back for a second.
Yeah.
Does he have an afro right beside that? What is that?
Looks like he's kind of wearing a wig.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why are you wiping her face?
Okay, so
That's a
let
little-
me. I'll kind of bite on this. So, the most masculine thing a man can be is gentle. PWR and Baldo would go crazy. Yeah.
Look at the first comment to this quickly.
Hey Brandon, this video is a little bit worrying. I hope you're not considering anything drastic. We really do care about you and want you here with us. Damn.
What?
We'll keep watching the video, but let me react to this one real quick before we get Brandon. I do believe a man, like, everything's moderation, right? Everything, from within men and within women, it takes like a balance of things, right? So, oh yeah, she's cucking him. But a man can be gentle, but a man also needs to know when he's firm, right? So, like, it's a balance thing. There's times to be gentle, like with, holding a baby in your arms, to being firm, like protecting for the woman you care about. And if this is a way of being gentle, great. This is fantastic. If your way of being firm is if some random dude decides to, grope your girlfriend or try to make a pass on her, like, hey, you need to back off, buddy.
But this girl
buddy,
is making this girl's making the boyfriend look like a total cuck here, not gonna lie. If they were doing this off camera, it might be a little cute and it wouldn't matter. But they set up a camera to show, oh, look at my boyfriend. He wipes my face every time he splooges on, or whatever he's wiping his, like, I don't know why he's wiping her face.
I will give you this. Okay, so maybe like when they're in their honeymoon period, you know, when they're initially getting together, maybe he like wipes her down, you know, like a nice brand new car. You know, wipes her face, makes her look really good. You know, maybe helps take off the makeup. But I bet you like 20 years into the marriage, when
1 month.
Yeah. Past the honeymoon period. Maybe like maybe 6 months in. Hey, can you clean off my face? Like, hey, honey, I think you got that. You know, you're a big girl.
Unless she's like a flabminibite. What's that word?
Like she has no arms and no legs?
Yeah. Unless maybe you have to wipe her face then.
Then again, if she said, hey, if like, can you help me out with this? Like, even like maybe 2 years in or 5 years in, you know, the old saying goes, happy wife, happy life. I'm not saying like, oh man, like back in like, what was it? 40-year-old virgin, you know, the pussy is the pedestal, you know, you're putting the pussy on a pedestal. It's more like, hey, like at the end of the day, you guys are a team. You guys are a team. You guys are there for each other through sickness and in health, and you know, and with each other until the end, or at least until the divorce papers are served. So,
actually, I think the best person to answer this is the guy we're gonna watch. He's gonna give us all the answers. This guy, Mr. Lord Babylon.
That's a great segue.
The most masculine thing a man can do is get shot in the fucking head.
What the fuck? I don't get that.
The most masculine thing a man can do is get shot in the fucking head.
This is so random. It's like a jump scare.
And like he doesn't like talk why you should do that. He just doesn't explain himself or anything. That's great. That's comedy.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's weird when guys profit off their looks.
I think it's weird when women profit off of what's between.
That's better. This is better. With like the bandana. Mm-hmm. Would you not agree? Then
I think this is way better than what he's got now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Between their legs.
Because I think that men should be like a little bit more on the smarter side.
Those men invented these. You have a net worth of over 1 million. And you even said on this podcast that a man has to make $5 million in order to date you.
2 goons.
Yeah, okay, now I think that's a little, you know, I've been married 18 years, been with Ash for 24. I know a little something. Well, hell yeah, man. I think like, you know, marriages like that, man, they need to be cherished. They need to be celebrated. So be young. Kudos to you, sir. Let's do the air horn for you, man. There we go. Happy wife, happy life. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you guys are a team, right? I mean, you guys like come in and you team up in our chat, and we love it. So, yeah.
Do you guys wipe each other's faces off after you eat and all that stuff?
Maybe. Like
that'd be funny.
I'm not going to judge. That's not my place to judge.
They're like, yeah, we actually do. I'm like, oh shit, sorry.
It needs to be worth $5 million or more.
Yeah. Now, like, okay. Here is where Lord Babylon's argument falls apart. Yes, with like these, you know, e-celebrities or these e-thoughts, you know, like a Pokimane or whatever, you know, they have to have a man whose net worth is like at least $1 million, right? He's got to have a little money in his bank account. But I feel like the real ladies out there, they will like you for you. It doesn't, I mean, like, maybe finances might play a little bit, like a little smidgen.
Yeah, I think it does.
A little bit of a smidgen, but if they're really liking you for you, they'll be your ride or die. But nowadays,
if I was sorry.
Nowadays, like dating, it's such a okay. I will let myself get cut off here. You want to know what marriage is? Marriage is y'all stay together when everyone else would have called it quits.
Facts.
Because winners never quit, right? Quitters never win. But yeah, like I don't know. Maybe I'm too hope pilled on this, or maybe white pilled, like I said earlier in the show. But like you'll find a lady that's gonna be your ride or die, or it could be even a dude that's your ride or die. Like it could be either which way. I'm not gonna judge.
Can I ask you a question, Tyler?
Sure.
If just say this podcast goes huge, we're millionaires, just pretend.
Okay.
Would you not be a little bit worried for the girls that you're dating that they might screw you over if they don't have money?
Absolutely. I'd probably be like, do you really like me for me, or are you really just here for the money?
Yeah. So I kind of understand sometimes.
Yeah, because like sometimes dating can be a vetting process, right? Like I've dated, plenty of women, and it's a vetting process. It could be to where I'm not a good fit for them, or they're not a good fit for me.
Yeah.
And usually it's pretty early in the process. Fortunately, it doesn't get as bad as like, Sex in the City or Friends, where you sleep with them and then you're like, then you have to sleep with them a few more times to realize it doesn't work or it's not working.
And you're watching out the window across from the other building. Oh, he's naked. Remember that episode?
Yeah. And, but yeah, like it's a vetting process, but I don't think this guy's ever, he's like PWR, probably had no ass since 2013. No ass
or
since
it could be a LARP,
baby. Huh?
We're going to pretend like he's real for now until we hear otherwise.
Yeah.
But it could be a LARP, guys, but we're just going to say it's real for now until we hear otherwise.
It's comic book store guy type of vibes.
Just need to find
Facts.
a woman in your tax bracket that you can afford.
And now we're going to play this podcast.
But then again, let me stop right there too. But wouldn't any lady want that financial security from a man? Because they want them to be like the protector. They want them to be the provider. Some women are like that. Other women, they're very independent.
Yeah.
But yeah. But anywho, like if you can find a lady that you could just build the empire with, man, all the more power to you. So shout out to Be Young. I will say me and Ash used to didn't have but I think it's best to find a woman that can help you build it. Yeah. Those are the best partners, is they can help you build an empire. So,
but also be careful.
Yes,
also.
Yeah.
Well.
But I think that sometimes like the best reward is you're starting from the bottom and you see the potential for them to be so much better, and then to see them accomplish that goal of reaching their potential and in reaching goals and not only creating objectives but completing objectives, and then it feels more satisfying because it's like it's the old cliche, life isn't about the destination, it's about the journey. So I mean, not that I'm
get a good old prenup.
Not that I'm nothing like a good old prenup either, but I don't know. You'll find somebody that's going to be a ride or die. So, yeah.
That she hosts with Kayla.
I am married to another porn star. Like, the shit that him and I get from people of like, I don't understand. How does that work? You guys are disgusting.
What kind of a person gets into...
Fair?
Phenomenal people.
Your vagina has the teeth? Like
my vagina has teeth in it.
Oh, my Lord. Did you see that person?
Her vajayjay has teeth? That's what?
Ash has always been a stay at home, and I'm self-employed. We have down to south Christian values, and that helps a lot. Heck yeah.
Isn't there a movie when you have sex with this one girl, the JJ eats the... There's a movie.
I had one girl tell me that her Vagoo was really a monster.
And did you meet it?
No.
Come on. You didn't do a big old peekaboo with the monster?
No.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Peekaboo.
The funniest thing is I think I picked her up like around like 11:30 and we had Taco Bell. And that was about it.
Nice.
And then I found out really early. I was like, yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. But she was nice. It's just she wasn't my type.
You think that men come better with something up their butt?
Yes.
So it's thanks to those.
I'm glad
that rip these people apart.
I'm glad that they're able to talk about that openly, but because I can't. I
might be on
flustered.
Lord Babylon side. I might
Smart
be on
man,
Lord
that you are
Babylon
able
side.
to.
What's that?
No, it's okay. I might be on Lord Babylon side on this. Maybe I haven't seen this. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that
shit they were talking about.
Yeah, jeez Louise.
Act as unhinged, unfiltered, and hyperly sexual as possible. So who's?
But that's the way they're kind of built though too. So it is what it is. Like I get flustered when like I talk about that stuff.
Profiting off of how they look. You're welcome.
I'm going to be honest. I think it's weird when guys...
Okay, so he didn't really add anything to it. Okay. He just raged.
I like how he says you're welcome every
You're welcome.
time.
I could not imagine dating these days. I couldn't imagine dating. Yeah. Yeah, back when people would actually meet each other or go to functions and you can meet them, like that's not a bar or a club. Yeah. I don't even know if people younger than younger than me go out to bars and clubs.
Yeah, bars maybe. Well, like there are groups of people like that will go to clubs, certain groups of people. But like I was more of a bar person when I used to drink.
Sure.
Clubs were. I went to one strip club before my friend's wedding, and it was terrible. We went to the trashiest one, and the girls were bothering us so much, and it's just like we just wanted to have the guy that was getting married. He didn't care. He went with the strippers, but then they would just come over to us every 30 minutes, touch our legs, and I'm like, please. I think I had a girlfriend at the time. Like, no, get your hand off me.
Be gone, wench.
Yeah. I was respectful to them, but I didn't like it.
Right, I get that. But yeah, we need to keep an eye out for Lord Babylon. We need to see if he posts more. But that's just some of his more recent stuff. I suppose is it time to talk about Hasan?
I believe so.
Oh boy. Okay. All right, we're gonna bite the bullet. I got some single friends, and they all tell me it's crazy with the Tinder and TikTok. I'm 43. How old are you? I'm 39.
29.
So I don't know. CJ's reaching unk status, and I'm reaching grand unk status. Is that right?
Facts. I think I'm already at unk status compared to what the kids are saying. Jeez, yeah. 27's unk. 27 is unk.
27 is unk, huh?
That's from what I've been hearing.
Oh my lord. Yeah.
It's getting lower and lower. Too.
I'm surprised I'm surprised that people don't call me grandpa yet. So I was like, guys, I'm only 39, like I'm not even 40 yet. The gray hairs, they came from the stress of work, like
because of you guys.
Yeah, because of y'all. Oh, but the latest with our political clown, and I know we're going to get a downvote for this because people seem to don't like it when we talk about Hasan. But oh boy, did the champagne communist decide to go on a little vacation, but instead he went in 47 here. Nico, shout outs to you, man. Shout outs to Nico. Instead of like going to Europe or Japan or anywhere that's regarded as like first world country status. He goes to Cuba, and furthermore, he decides to stream from Cuba. And, you know, up until like, I'll do a little bit of a abridged history lesson. So Cuba was basically propped up by communist countries like Soviet Union, later by Venezuela.
Castro.
Yeah, well, underneath Castro. And but things really took a turn for the worse when special forces basically like dropped into Venezuela and captured Nicolas Maduro, and they got him extradited to an American prison. And then also, to add insult to injury, Mexico backed out of a deal to send oil to Cuba. So Cuba's in a world of hurt right now, and that's one of the objectives from the Trump administration. I'm not going to get too political on it, but Cuba's infrastructure has been crumbling. Like if you watch like videos of people going to Cuba, CJ, you'll find that like they have cars that are stuck in like the 50s.
Yeah. Power outages,
brownouts all the time. Hell yeah, Nico. No kids, never been married, been with the current girlfriend for 14 years. Hell yeah.
They should have named brownouts better. Brownouts.
Yeah, brownouts. Yeah, that sounds like something Andy Ditch would get into. But yeah, I've been with the current girlfriend for 14 years. That's marriage by common law.
Yeah, shout outs to you.
Shout outs to you, Nico. We appreciate Nico like always.
Straight up.
So Cuba is approaching 0 hour, which is where they run out of just about everything, just because of a really like the United States has embargoed Cuban goods before, but the noose is tightening. And they're talking about a regime change, and they're going from like one dictator to, well, who's the lesser of two evils? Well, should we go with this? Should we stick with this dictator, or do we go over to this business guy that is he's friendly to the United States, but he's related to the Castro family. He is a Castro.
It's kind of like Iran, how they got rid of the one guy and then his brother just stepped up. It's somewhat.
It's kind of similar, but not, because right now, like, I mean, Cuba's government is hanging on by threads, and it'll come down to a point where it's either going to see a regime change, or there's going to be blood running in the streets. And unfortunately, I don't know. It's going to be a powder keg. Because if you take away food and you take away basic necessities away from people, they're going to get pissed off and they're going to take to the streets. However, until, but then again, those in power have to keep the police or the military fed. And if they can no longer feed them, well, the guns go from the people over to the ruling party. So, Cuba's in an interesting quagmire, but our little baby boy Hasan wanted to go down to Cuba, I guess, to really experience he really wants to have a taste for Cuban cigars, I suppose. But
and that's what you call poverty tourism, is what Hasan's doing right now.
Yes, and then he decides to stream from Cuba, and you'll see how bad it is. And it goes about as well as you believe. And and it's even worse because Hasan's like, this is great. He glazes it up. But I'll let Hasan do the talking here. I'll let
being out and about. Like, this might be the best internet on the freaking island.
Are you sure about that?
Well, everything's so bad, this might be
cutting in and out. Yeah,
better.
I know.
Terrible still.
Yeah, it's so bad.
5-star hotel, guys.
Yeah,
he's in
a 5-star Cuban hotel, and he can barely stream.
It's just blips here and there. It'll be all right.
Are you sure about that?
Like, I just don't give a shit about anything anymore. I literally. Yeah, my internet doesn't work.
What a surprise, you guys. Hasan's propaganda trip to Cuba ended up being a total disaster. You know, besides the fact that he said he was going to be a part of the flotilla providing humanitarian aid, and ended up just taking a private flight on a jet and stayed in a 5-star...
See, this is why you should never get behind somebody like Hasan. You're going to take a private flight on a jet, and you stay at a 5-star hotel in Cuba, and you're trying to talk about the plight of the people. But you can't preach the plight of the proletariat from an ivory tower. I'm going to say it. I've said it before, and I'll say it again and again and again.
Facts.
Cubans are not going to connect with you, Hasan, just because you preach from a golden pulpit. And if you really want to be like this, you know, this communist, like this total left-leaning guy, you almost need to disregard all earthly possessions. Get rid of your stupid mansion in Beverly Hills or wherever the fuck it's at. It's in California where the real estate prices are crazy. But maybe you should just go grow, like, you know, maybe like, I don't know, play a real life truther. Well, truther kind of does the same thing, but you know, I don't know, go be a bum and then just see the real plight of the people. Then you can come back and be like, okay, these are the solutions that you need. But what he's doing is he's really LARPing to try to be like, because he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Always had a silver spoon in his mouth. Always will have a silver spoon in his mouth. Yeah. Be young. Thanks for dropping in, man. Have a good rest. Okay.
Shout outs to you.
Yeah.
And also, he didn't go to Cuba with his team or just himself. He actually went and met celebrities over there as well.
Yeah.
It's just everything's wrong about what he did, I find.
On the ground reporter doesn't leave hotel room. Right. I agree.
I think he did go out a little bit, but not much.
No.
And he peppered people with money. That was the
hotel
exact
drinking
quote.
Cuban coffee.
That's terrible.
Besides that fact, the guy's 2 failed streams while staying in Cuba were plagued with endless internet problems. I guess that's what happens when you publicly refuse to use Starlink internet in a country that has crumbling infrastructure.
And I'm going to Cuba to, 1, bring awareness to the plight of the Cuban population as a direct consequence of American intervention on the island nation. I'm going to be doing my regular news coverage when I'm out there. I have established a place
news
where
coverage.
Yeah.
News coverage.
Propaganda coverage.
Yeah. He's basically just going to glaze up the Cuban government.
I'll hopefully be able
And
to
hate on this,
have internet
civilians.
access and energy, even though the grid is on shaky grounds. Are you using Starlink? No, I will not be using Starlink.
Idiot. Where would he put it? Like on his balcony, maybe?
Yeah.
I guess that would work.
Easy.
Is that too close to a building, though?
I mean, you can find a way to hook up Starlink. It's not hard.
Okay.
It's not hard.
I heard it was kind of tricky, though. You have to be by, like...
It depends. It depends.
No
If
coverage.
you can get Starlink going in Ukraine, you can get Starlink going in Cuba. But then again, Hasan's that guy that's probably not going to be like, well, I don't like guys like Elon because he has a different political view than I do. So I'm not going to use his stuff. But you use X that's owned by Elon Musk.
Facts. Good call. Yeah.
So yeah,
and also
it's a little sussy baka right there.
And also, it's like, bro, just bear with it. Like, if you're trying to really help people, then you would suffer and use the Starlink. Suffer. Just do it if you're really trying to help people.
If you're really trying to help people, like, try not to, like, prop up these oppressive governments. You know, try to help out people in need by, you know, I don't know, volunteering your time or donating to charities to lend over humanitarian aid. But there's a reason why Cuba's cut off. Like everybody else wants a regime change because, I mean, if you look at Cuba is just, it's not a place you want to be, unfortunately. And there's more Cubans in America than there are Cubans in
Miami.
Yeah, particularly in Miami. there's more Cubans in Florida than there are Cubans in Cuba.
Yep.
And I'm going to play out a scenario. If Cuba ever decided, like, we're just going to get rid of these losers, that are in charge, and we're going to do a complete democracy. We're going to do a complete 180. We're going to try this. Or, hey, why don't we be the 51st state in the United States? We're only 90 miles away from Florida. I would say that would be probably right now. I mean, it would take a Herculean effort to bring the rest of Cuba, to bring Cuba up to speed with the rest of America. That's why Puerto Rico doesn't exactly come in as the 51st state, because one, you bring in a predominantly Spanish speaking, part of the world into the kind of the very predominantly English speaking part of the world.
Yeah. Lots of Cubans are actually really Trump coded, and they might be more up to pace than we think.
Right. Well, and also, like, it would be quite a transition, but I think Cuba honestly could be like, it could be like before Castro took over, before the communists had their uprising. Cuba was basically Las Vegas on steroids. Havana was Las Vegas on steroids. If you watch The Godfather Part 2, they mostly do business in either Miami or they do business in Havana. So, and...
Is that the horse in the bed? Was it that one? The horse head in the bed? Or was that the first one?
No, I think that's the first one. The second one is... Okay. The second one is where they, like, by the end of the second one, they were over in Vegas, and then Michael Corleone had a house over by Lake Tahoe. So, yeah. And chat, feel free
Which one's
to correct
better?
Me.
I heard second one might be better from what
Second one's probably the best sequel ever made. Yeah, like, I mean, if you take away Godfather Part 3, and I know they tried with Part 3. Part 1 and 2 were fantastic. I can watch them back to back.
What's your favorite gangster movie, mobster movie?
My favorite mobster movie, it has to be The Godfather. Another one, let's see.
Casino. Mine's Casino.
Casino. Okay. I'm trying to think of like some more mobster movies, because I've seen way too many mobster movies.
Scarface.
Yeah, Scarface is a really good one. I mean, and Tony Montana was Cuban. So
yeah, and that might be more iconic than The Godfather when you think about how many posters Scarface is on.
Well, especially with our generations, yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking, even though The Godfather probably was a better movie than Scarface, I personally think.
Well, and the Al Pacino Scarface is actually a remake from Scarface, a Scarface film that was made in the 30s.
Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. Some knowledge. Dropping knowledge on my dome piece.
Mean streets. But yeah, like, I think Cuba would be like Cuba would go through a tough transition, but Cuba in the long run would be better. And honestly, like, if you bring in American investment, and you bring in American investment, and you bring in, and then if you see, like, let's say like Cuba becomes more democratic, you will see Cubans actually come back to Cuba and try to fix up Cuba.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Cuba's a ticking time bomb. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen in my lifetime, but who knows?
So,
You're not that
this
old.
guy
You'll
decided he
see it.
wanted to be performative rather than have any sort of stable internet. Or is that just what he wants everyone to believe? Some savvy Twitter user ended up cross-referencing the Starlink live satellite feed over Cuba. And
so he's totally using Starlink. I gotcha.
And that's why it is screwing up.
Yeah.
I bet you it's too close to the building, and that's why it's still screwing up. That's my bet.
Interesting. So Hasan's saying, I'm not using Starlink, and then he's using Starlink.
Golly. Oh, I'm not shocking my dog. It's the same, another lies upon lies.
Yeah, and the problem is you got orbiters that are so, they're that are huffing the Hasan perfume or the Hasan musk or whatever. I don't know.
I get you.
Yeah, that they just don't see through the lies, and they don't see that. Oh well, maybe he doesn't really represent me as well as I.
Well, Hasan says lying is OP. I forget what OP means, but he says lying is good, pretty much. And so
that's like Gordon Gekko telling you that greed is good.
Yeah, it's just his audience is used to that, and they can say, "Oh, he's just lying so we can get our agenda across." He has such a get out of jail card because he has told people, "I say propaganda, lying is OP." So his fan base always has something to go back on and be like, "Oh, he's not that bad. He's just trying to do it his own way." And it's so bullshit.
Yeah. it gets us pissed off.
It does look like this guy might actually secretly be using Starlink. The user went on to say that the blurry 2-second stints every 30 to 90 seconds when a satellite is hopping is hard to hide on a live stream. Personally, I don't have any experience using Starlink, so I can't tell you what it looks like.
I couldn't tell you either.
But that sure would be hilarious if he was secretly using it. Wouldn't it be funny if his internet...
I mean, like, why would you lie about not using Starlink? Just admit it. Just say, hey, I'm using Starlink because the internet sucks here.
And like you said, he uses Twitter already, right?
Yeah. Just because you have differences of political opinion with Elon Musk doesn't mean that, oh, well, I need to lie to my audience about using Starlink, which is one of Elon Musk's main things. It's one of his main tickets, along with SpaceX and Tesla and all these other companies.
And you can easily say, "Oh, I don't want to use it, but I have to." It's so simple. It's like it's such an easy. He says that with Twitter. I wouldn't use it if I didn't have to. Well, that excuse or that thing could be said for the Starlink as well.
Right.
So it's just he's such a
he's
not projected.
He's very
delusional. And he is a virtue signaler,
yeah.
At heart.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't even
put my English and the problem together. is he doesn't even stick to those virtues. He really doesn't. He's a hypocrite. Like deep down, like he does this because he can get an audience by doing this.
Yes.
And he doesn't understand, and a lot of people, they need to wake up and smell the black coffee, really. Uncle Ruckus's quote, not mine, that you got to realize that this man lives in a multi-million-dollar home and he's preaching to you leftist politics. I'm failing to make the connection here. I mean, it does not...
Radical leftist.
Almost violently radical.
Facts.
Like worldwide communist revolution type of political thought.
To the point Hasan is agreeing with some stuff with Sneeko and Nick Fuentes. It's the horseshoe effect. Yeah. That's how extreme he's going. Both of them land right in the middle, even though they don't like each other and they don't agree for the same reasons they do. But their agendas are matching in a way.
Yeah. Well, and then he's got like people like Frogan. He's got like iDubbbz and Anissa, like all drinking this Kool-Aid. And I mean, that's probably the safest way to say it, but you got to understand that eventually the Kool-Aid's going to poison you. It's going to be Jonestown all over again, where lives are going to be lost because of some stupid shit this fucker decides to say.
Facts.
Just calling a spade a spade.
Problems were actually because he was just completely computer illiterate and didn't know how to turn his stream off of 1080p 60.
It says you're outputting at 1080p 7.5k bitrate 60 fps. I'm not doing that at all. I don't know why it thinks I'm doing that, but I'm not doing that on my end.
Yo, we can go back to the lolcows.
It might be
You're right. They just said, "Do you wanna?"
Yeah, I think we've hit the hammer on the head with Hasan.
You called it. I didn't know that. I didn't notice that. But you're 100% right. People are not interested in Hasan.
Hey,
so
that's okay. I mean, hey, that's our thing, man. Yeah, we do love our lolcows. I will admit that. Like, I love my lolcows too. I'd rather laugh and have a good time than seethe and cope at like Darkside Phil or seethe and cope at Hasan. Because I mean, these guys will never ever get it, and they never will. Like DSP, like he is stuck on a constant loop that he will never get himself out of, and Hasan is the same way. Except that Hasan's more political than Darkside Phil, but I digress. Anywho, I think before we call her good, I do have some closing notes. So
let's hear him. Let's hear him. Let Tyler cook.
I have some Shanny and Rev news. So according to Shanny, and I watched a little bit of
Don't get me giddy.
I watched a little bit of her stream. They both ended up in the hospital and in a mental facility for about a week.
That's where they belong.
Apparently, Shanny got into an out there brawl, but she says that the people that presume that they're lying.
Did she squish somebody? Oh my goodness.
That's the only.
I can see her throwing a punch and just landing.
You know what? Like it would almost be like a Pokemon fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rev uses Shanny. Like, Bum A uses Bum B or whatever, and they use attacks like Pokemon. And Shanny.
Yeah, it's like Rev. Bite his hand.
Well, Rev. but it's Rev controlling Shanny rather than Shanny controlling Rev.
Oh no!
So Shanny used tackle.
Snorlax.
Shanny used fart. Fart cloud. Shanny used body slam. It could be something like that to where
Oh my goodness.
So PWR said on a recent, and so that's what pretty much the big thing with Shanny and Rev right now, and we will get to them. We will get caught up on them here soon. PWR did say
I'm excited
on a recent stream, and Lord Diaz caught it. I couldn't find the clip, so I can't boot up the clip.
Shout out to Diaz for catching
Lord Diaz. PWR said on a recent stream that his Winky no longer works. He can't even get it up for Anissa. So I'm gonna quote it because I did find it on X and I quote tweeted it. Now listen, baby. There isn't a woman in this world that can give me hard on, baby. I'm past that stage. Not even Nisa at this point. Alex, there are things you shouldn't talk about on the internet, and your ED is not one of those things. Just stop. Like, what are you doing?
I guess he can go on steroids now. I guess it won't really matter. Like,
maybe he should use like some Viagra, or maybe he should use some like testosterone pills or something.
Some blue pills, baby. Spice things up.
Some blue chew.
I guarantee if he's seen a naked girl, though, he'd probably get one. When's the last time he's seen a good-looking girl?
But here's the deal. He fucked his cousin for content.
I do remember that.
I think like, he's a little bit of a hypocrite.
A gooner?
Well, he's a gooner too, but
he probably like too much, yo.
I mean, not to the point where like it's like Cyrax, where it's like chewed up bubble gum, but
yeah, it's just like good golly.
But
when you step on it, like strings come from it.
Oh. But, big ups to Lord Diaz for capturing that on his Corona Chan live stream. His Corona Chan live stream. Laura, I just hope you get better. But what a great capture, because he was like, whoa, like, and then of course, like, do check him out. I think he's trying to get to that drive for that Anissa Jamha body pillow. So I think it's a great idea. And then somebody will send it to
Diaz with his anime thing.
Yeah, his anime Anissa.
That was so good.
It is so good, yeah.
That kind of scared me when it popped. I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
That was good.
It's like, what's this? Oh, this is my anime Anissa body pillow. So Cyrax updated his cover photo on his Facebook, and it's this really weird AI slop memorial to Chuck Norris.
Yeah, it's almost disrespectful coming from him.
It's very disrespectful because if Chuck knew about Cyrax in real life, dude, Chuck would just show up at 339 Lloyd and just roundhouse kick the goblin right in the face.
Factamundo.
And Ed and Sally ain't going to do nothing to stop Chuck Norris.
No, not in his heyday. Yo, he fought Bruce Lee. He might have lost, but he did good.
He did good. He showed up and he showed out. That's what happened, CJ.
Show up and show out.
Yeah. He fared way better than Cyrax did against Music Biz Marty. I got some Tafia Chu news, and I do have a video with this that we can react to real quick. Tafia Chu whined about shelter people are harassing Mama Chu. And then she announced another GoFundMe.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, like, how many times are you going to go that well before it goes dry, Tafia?
Oh, she's doing the GoFundMe because her mom's getting
possibly
bullied.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
we'll
bullshit. You just want money. She's already taken.
Oh yeah, she's already done so much, but I'll let her say something. I know.
Oh, sorry, let's get this shit. Holy shit.
Big props to Tafia Archive. She did go live, but she didn't really show her. She didn't show her ugly face. Thank goodness. Mostly because she reasons it to being it's dark out, but she's in a really seedy neighborhood. The shelter is in a really bad neighborhood.
Yeah.
So like we'll see what she's saying here. We'll just start at the beginning.
Subscribe if you enjoy, please.
Yeah, go subscribe to the archive. That rhymed.
You got your family in the... Hey guys. I don't know if it's gonna be loud.
That?
I have no idea, but maybe
you heard that.
I think it's ambient
and then
noise.
It went normal.
Because she can't stream at the shelter anymore. The shelter is like, no, you can't stream it. You can't stream from here. So she has to go outside to stream.
You animal.
Yeah. Well,
no one wants to hear you talk on camera.
Well, nobody wants to hear you bitch. And, you know, you have all these nice fancy clothes and everything, but you couldn't afford to like get like an apartment or, you know, maybe give Mama Chu like a place to live and at least have a place to be comfortable, because with all that money she could have made, she could have had a halfway decent apartment, or, you know, an efficiency apartment was just her and Mama Chu, and they could, and probably with that money raised, they could probably buy, they can get some basic furniture to where Mama Chu could be comfortable and where Tafia Chu can be comfortable. But no, Tafia had to get designer clothes and, you know, Hello Kitty stuff, like just stupid throwaway shit.
And this money was for when I think her brother.
It was when her brother got unalived. It was to help handle the funeral expenses.
All the trolls, lots of the trolls actually felt bad. And like people were actually giving a little bit of support, because that's a huge thing that happened to her. And people were donating to her. Like good people would, because they felt bad. And she had to squander that. It's just like...
Tafia had a chance at a redemption.
It's fucked.
She had a chance to redeem herself. She could have had a chance to wave off all the trolls, to have Kiwi Tapes and Smokey off of her back.
Yep.
And maybe make you know, lemonade out of lemons, and, you know, maybe get her and Mama Chu a place to live, and then maybe like she could have residuals to where people could donate to her and say, hey, like, I'll do these cameos for $20, you know, because somehow people are morbidly obsessed with lolcows. That's what happens with Nova Online. That's what happens with World of T-Shirts. She can hop on that gravy train and have people You know, she could shout out people for like, I don't know, like 30 seconds to 2 minutes. And she can make $20 off of that. And that
she had a superhero story in the making. Someone passes away, people start forgiving her or giving her money because she felt bad. She could have had this Batman arc and done better.
Yeah.
Like, somebody comes into the car, blasts her brother away, and then she learns from that and learns from what she did, does better, helps out her mother, helped her out in the house and the living, and collecting the ashes from her brother that she never collected, I don't think.
No, she never did.
She's, like I said, she squandered that. Like, a perfect come-up story she could have had.
And, you know, that would have been enough to afford, like, an efficiency apartment where, you know, she and her mom could stay and where they could have the urn where Brother Chew's at. And...
Facts.
And just, you know... And there you go. There's your happily ever after. But no, Tafia, gosh, I can't even English. Tafia had to just squander it away. Piss it all away. But that's the thing with these lolcows, is these lolcows, whether they're male or female, they never realize that they always look a gift horse in the mouth because they know they can always go back to the well and do it again. You know, they can always
with
sympathy
certain
bait.
lolcows, they can.
Yeah. They can always sympathy bait. They can always get away with lying. And I mean, that's what, like, you know, it turns a lot of people on PWR where, you know, PWR got the casino bump, but of course PWR squandered that. You know, PWR could have gone on unfiltered and could have had a really good image made of him, and to where the door could have been open for him to come back and talk more wrestling and be portrayed in more of a positive light. But no, like, he had to squander that by snorting snow and, Lord Diaz, you know, and cut himself open, you know.
Great. Perfect.
Yeah. Like, everybody has this pattern, and like all these people that we cover, they have that pattern. Either they are successful or not. I mean, we go from the wildly unsuccessful, like Cyrax, to the way too successful, like Hasan Piker. I mean, but they all all have these attributes where they lie, they cheat, they steal, and it's not the good kind, like Eddie Guerrero.
Viva la raza!
Yeah. Some Latino heat. No, like, it's really sad because these lolcows have been given redemption arcs time and time again, and they piss it all away. But yeah, we weren't even like 30 seconds in, CJ, and we go off on a pedestal about
we can cook.
Yeah, we can cook.
But I have to do
maybe too much sometimes.
Because it is nighttime, so you won't be able to see me. So great. But
thank you.
That's
why'd you put
what's going on. I have to finish my thing tomorrow because I was making dinner and I was like, oh crap, it got
jiggle.
I gotta work on that tomorrow. But yeah, I made this creamy tomato pasta. Oh my god. I served me a little more and I was like, I shouldn't have done that.
She could probably make a creamy pasta in her pants if you wanted to.
I made my mom this creamy tomato soup, and I can't imagine that coming out the other side. So she is just gross. Like, she is very gross. Like, very gross.
Yeah,
she overshares.
She reminds me of Shrek.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I couldn't even finish it, but I did, and now I'm full. It was really good, but hey guys, no, I'm not allowing guests. My camera is off because it's dark. You won't be able to see me. I just ate pasta, and
look at her.
My mom has been.
Well, she's constantly talking about food. Like, she is just such a pig. Doesn't she kind of remind you of a pig from this angle? Like, kind of like a man-bear pig, and that kind of escaped, like, the laboratory.
Yeah. No. The
Guys, I'm being super ethereal right now. We gotta watch out for Man Bear Pig.
Oh, good old South Park when it was good.
Yeah.
The bandana does help a little bit, but sometimes she just, like that one photo, she looks like troglodyte in that photo, right? With the headphones on.
Oh, this one, yeah. Yeah, very, yeah, it's bad.
Having issues at the shelter.
Caveman. Or
there's this lady that
troglodyte, yep.
Troglodyte, not caveman, that's us.
And basically she told her, she was like, pack your shit. And I was like, that's not how you talk to people. And basically just told her that, well, they were moving her to another room. And I don't know if it's because she was being bullied by that lady, but she's been singling out my mom and bullying her. And that's the thing that bugs me, is like, why? I don't know what.
Well, okay, all right. I'll lay that out real quick. So they were probably bullying Mama Chu because, well, Mama Chu, you don't know how to take care of your mom. So your mom is probably not getting showers. She's probably, there's probably a lot of hygiene issues. So maybe she just fucking smells. Because, I mean, I remember reports of where the Tafia Chu clan walks into a comic book convention and the first thing that hits people is their stink.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. Maybe the smell was repugnant and they were going hard after Mama Chu because she stunk. Probably because
she got that swampy crotch rot.
Yeah, and you weren't playing the part to take care of her.
Yeah, and that's what you're there for, especially, just messed up.
And I can't say anything
20,000 leagues of messed up.
It's a retaliation thing. If I say something, my mom's not going to have a place. She said, don't call them, don't say anything. And I'm like, because for me, I want to say something. I already told them before.
For me, I want to say something. Well, why
didn't
you?
No, she doesn't.
I bet you
she doesn't. She just wants his money.
Yeah, and I bet you Tafia Chu just wants to. I bet you she like, if you meet her out in the wild and you confront her on shit, she will run away from you so fast. Yeah.
No, a gorilla is silverback running at you.
Well, more like running away from you. Be like, Tafia Chu, explain the money situation.
So.
Explain you not taking care of your mom.
I'd rather her run away than run at you.
I am really surprised that, like, no trolls have, like, or I bet you she's well known in Albuquerque because that's where she lives. That, like, more content creators or more, like, trolls. Now, we don't condone this by any means.
Don't condone it, yeah.
No, that they find Tafia Chu on the street and they just, like, they immediately beeline to her and confront her.
And like you said to me, she's recorded inside the building where her mom's living, like the place.
Yeah.
Then they can easily find where your mom lives. Why, like, and other people that are doing shitty at the moment. And you're there filming yourself, probably signs everywhere saying where it is and stuff. And so they don't need somebody doing that, especially if you're hated.
Yep, exactly. We'll play a few more minutes of this, and I will close out with some World T-shirts news. So,
do not talk to my mom like that. Do not treat her like that. I've already told her that, or I told her.
I've already treated her like that,
and this still continues to keep happening.
Oh God, there's Mama Chu.
Mental is not.
Yeah, she a MILF.
Because it was the one.
Who do you think? Who do you think? Who do you think's on the? Who do you think is higher on the 1 to 10 scale? Mama Chu or Sally?
I would have to say maybe Mama Chu. Actually,
Mama
she's a bit
Chu over
younger.
Sally.
I think I would have to, especially if she has like a swamp diaper on. I'm into that, you know.
I bet you Mama Chu like used to be like a freak in the sheets. I mean, who else would have got with Papa Chu? Like,
yo, she is probably the Blumpkin King. That's what.
More like the Blumkin Queen.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, I forgot. I'm looking at her and I don't see a. Never mind. Shut up. Don't be too.
Just don't reproduce with her. That's all.
Here, my brother still hasn't been buried. We're
well because oh my god.
Because of you.
Moms, I'd like to forget.
Still not getting housing. She's seeing people leave and then get a place, and then she's like, well, they're getting a place right away. And I'm just like, and from what I was told from a lady, she can't really take on our case anymore. But what I heard from this lady is that we're supposed to be priority because of our situation.
No. I wouldn't have that case on priority. Because what you're doing is you're milking the system.
Yes, for sure. Maybe not at first, but right now you are.
Yeah. You complain that you haven't buried your brother, but your brother was cremated. Just
and
keep
you
him in
didn't
the
want to
urn.
even pick up the ashes.
Yeah.
You didn't even pick up.
Yeah, I know. Shame on Tafia Chu. All right. I think we'll work on Tafia another time. We'll get on more of a tangent with her. I do have one more piece of news before we sign off, and it is it's from World of T-Shirts.
My man.
It's good news too. He is planning to stay sober for a while. He made a post on Instagram, and somebody asked him, "Hey, like, are you going to stay sober this time, or how long are you going to be sober?" Josh says, "Hey, I want to be sober for a while." So good on you, Josh. Stay clean, hire a better handler, and please don't react to the fry baggers.
What's that one old YouTube video where the nerd's at and he's lip syncing the song and he dances like this? Omba, yeah. Oh, I forget. What is it called?
I don't remember what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
The fat nerd. Mm-hmm. Somebody in the chat might tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, Nico would know. But yeah,
Sir Nico Suave.
But yeah, like, good for you, Josh. Like, just get somebody that has your welfare in mind, and as a top, like one of if not the top priority. Because I mean, I know that Josh can make money. I mean, he's affiliated with Party, and Party is like if you get kicked out of like TikTok and you get kicked out of like Kick and like nobody else will have you, but Party will have you.
Yeah.
But I think
that's like Nick Fuentes kind of deal. You have to be like bad as him.
Yeah. It's where you're banned from almost every platform, like Alex Jones or whoever. But yeah, like I think Josh, if he can stay sober, he can go on a redemption arc. Yeah, he did some bad stuff, but like Cobes was not like
a saint, not at all.
Yeah, and Josh in World T-Shirts is definitely not a saint. But you can be redeemed. You can say, "Hey, yes. I was under the influence all the time. I lacked my judgment." And then once you're like, "Hey, sobriety's awesome," then you're off and you can do maybe some really cool content. I mean, who knows? That doesn't involve alcohol.
Facts. He could start drinking Starbucks like he used to.
Yeah. Or, I mean, because he was big on boba tea?
Yes.
He was big on boba tea.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, find another drink that maybe find something healthy. Maybe, well, you know what? A really good suggestion is he could be like, hey, drink more water. Stay hydrated.
Yeah. That's what he did with boba pretty much at the beginning. So if he went back to his old content, the people would be like, "Oh shit, he's doing this," and it would get some numbers for a bit.
And if he can,
remix
it, that would be good.
Because he might be so content brained from Mr. Bass, Michael Quinn, Josh Doherty. I just hope he doesn't relapse into the internet and doing degenerate shit, and then starts drinking, then does degenerate. I just hope he doesn't fall back in line.
Yeah, I think he needs a better. Better crowd.
Yeah.
To jump into.
I think he might need a handler. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah, I mean, I think he needs a better handler.
For sure.
So
don't get the guy that gazed into the sun.
And, don't get Mr. Bass. Please don't.
Was in the Epstein files.
Yeah, please don't. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. You got anything, CJ?
Honest to God, the one Reddit guy that I found last night, that was about it. Yeah.
Well, we'll have to do some more with him.
Yes.
I know. Yeah, I'll have to see what else he's up to. I mean, and if all else fails, we can really dive into his archives because he's got 601 videos, 601 posts.
We have to go to ones where he's if he's out of character. We actually have to scroll to the bottom.
Almost all the way to the bottom, when he's starting off.
And was this his shtick, or was this really him from the beginning, or was it not? When did he start doing this content? That's what I'm curious.
Was it like a Tony Chase where, Tony's been consistent since day one?
Off the hop.
Or like Truther, where Truther was kind of batshit crazy from the get-go.
Cyrax, yeah.
And or like a really, a piece of human excrement like Cyrax, to where, he's always been like this, but yeah, I'm actually scrolling all the way down, and it looks like, I don't know, it's
maybe we'll do that next time for sure.
Yeah, I'll try to find the bottom of the well on that one, but I think that'll do it. Be sure to like, subscribe, spread the word. We love to get feedback, so I will make sure before I get off the computer tonight to turn on the comments. So I always forget sometimes. And then I'm like, well, why don't I turn on comments? And then people comment. And I'm like, thank you. And let's see, maybe Tuesday for the next episode of Crash Out Connoisseurs.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. Let me know. And then, we'll try to do, there hasn't been any new Cyrax stuff, but maybe some
we're
Nova,
just waiting.
Maybe some Nova stuff.
Yeah.
We can dive into some Nova because I have a really good thumbnail that we can use for Nova.
Major Chilla came out with a video today. I don't know if it's anything new, but we can check that out. Maybe
we'll definitely dive into that. There's also a new lolcow called Fibs that people are talking about.
I've never heard of.
She's a TikToker, and she came off as kind of she likes herself some minors, and she and Nova would be like a match made in hell.
And we're not talking about Minecraft.
Yeah.
Or like doing a job. Not that kind of minor.
No, absolutely not. The next Unfiltered, that's on Sunday. I will have, who did I have lined up for? Now I gotta look.
Yeah, what do you have for Unfiltered?
Yeah, what do I have for the next Unfiltered? Let's see. I know
what day would it be?
That'd be Sunday, and it's SCP Hangover, so it's Scored Circle Pro Hangover. Me and Lee XL, we're gonna recap the latest Scored Circle Pro show. That's coming up on Saturday. It's at Jake's Back Room in Lubbock. If anybody from around these neck of the woods, they see me at the show, be sure to say hello. Make fun of Cyrax for me, and I might laugh at it. Lord Diaz, he is on tap for Easter Sunday, and then and we'll try to squeeze in some more Crash Out Connoisseurs anywhere in between. So that's all I got.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
awesome.
So CJ, hit the outro.
Hey guys, and like Tyler already said, thank you for liking and all that shit. But this is the time we gotta go. But yeah, I'm gonna remind you again, please make sure you like, subscribe, do all those shenanigans. And thank you for joining me and Tyler on Crash Out Connoisseurs today. But we're gonna dip. Alright? Peace out.